Good evening, and welcome to the Maumee Indoor Theater, and welcome to our viewers on Facebook. Thank you for joining us tonight for the opportunity to be informed about the issues and candidates on the ballot in November. My name is Kristen Meyer, and I'm the Executive Director at the Maumee Chamber of Commerce. Before we begin the Maumee City Council Candidate Forum, the Maumee City Schools have 3 candidates running for 2 school board positions. These 3 candidates will have 4 minutes to share their thoughts on Maumee schools and their platform for running for school board. By the order that was determined by draw, I would like to introduce our first school board candidate, Ruth Uhl.
Well, hello everyone. I'd like to start by thanking the Maumee Chamber of Commerce, Maumee Uptown Business Association, the League of Women Voters, and the Maumee Mirror for this opportunity to speak with all of you this evening. My name is Ruth Uhl. I'm currently a member of the Fairfield PTO and the Maumee Little League Board, and now I'm running for a seat on the Maumee School Board. I grew up in Toledo, Ohio, attending Toledo Public Schools. When my husband and I were searching for a place to start our family, we intentionally chose to buy a home in Maumee for its school system, and we instantly fell in love with this city and the people. Experiencing the public school system in another city has allowed me to recognize all the opportunities and amazing resources that my children have through Maumee City Schools. So the first question I usually get asked is, why are you running? My answer is simple: my kids. I love my children. Both of my kids attend Maumee City Schools. I want to be proactive in their education. I want to know they're safe and cared for. I want to know what they're learning. I want to be involved in their academic successes and their hardships. I want Maumee to be the best school district in the state. This in turn gets me thinking about not only my own kids, but their friends and their classmates, your kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews, neighbors, the families and the teaching staff that make up our school system. I believe ensuring families are connected and informed about their children's education is vital. All of our Maumee students deserve the best educational experience. They should be cared for and raised with morals and offered superior learning. Excellent education is necessary to prepare those who want to pursue higher learning as their path, as well as offering an education that provides specific skill sets to prepare those who want to enter the workforce. Our students deserve to grow up with their best interest in mind, not the interests of any political party or agenda. Our country has been divided on a growing number of issues, but I refuse to believe that the political divide has any place when it comes to our children. As a community, we have an obligation to prepare these young citizens for success in this ever-changing, high-pressured, uncertain world. We need to equip them with the skills and the tools to be solid citizens, that they could add value to Maumee or any place they decide to venture. We are investing in each student's purpose. The people of Maumee are also important to me. I value our dedicated teachers and staff, and I want to secure their positions within our school system for the long haul. I want to be fair and responsible with our finances and our resources. I sincerely want to listen and learn from our students and their families, the school staff, and this community. I will add value to the school board by serving our students through thoughtful conversations and weighted decision-making. I will ask questions to gain knowledge and understanding of current topics and concerns. I want our schools to continue in an upward academic trend, excelling and fostering lifelong learners and enthusiastic leaders. In closing, I want to thank each of you for coming out tonight and being proactive in our community. I'd be honored to be one of your Maumee School Board representatives. Thank you.
Next candidate is Andrea Ankenbrandt.
Hello, I'm Andrea Ankenbrandt. I've lived in Maumee most of my life. My family, like countless others, moved into town for the school district, and I've never left. My husband and I, both Maumee High School graduates, decided to stay and raise our daughter here. My mother and her siblings went to Maumee High School, and nearly all of the Ankenbrandts have gone there. In fact, the Ankenbrandts are on their 4th generation of students at Maumee. There's probably a lot of people here who could say the same thing. Since my time at Maumee High School, class of 2003, I earned my Bachelor of Arts at University of Toledo, and I worked at the Toledo Zoo as part of the team developing the Children's Zoo. For the past 15 years, I've worked as a graphic designer at Heidelberg Distributing, and I've had a successful freelance company as well. This season, I started coaching cross country, and it's been such a rewarding experience to spend time with those kids. We're all here tonight because we value the city and the decisions being made. We all want what's best for the children of this community, and we all want to see transparency in the city and the schools. I pledge to provide that for the citizens and parents alike. Transparency is especially crucial when it comes to the curriculum and learning. I believe that parents and guardians are the most important people and influential people in a child's life. Children are impressionable and should be taught age-appropriate academics. Parents and guardians need to know what the children are learning, they need to be included, and they deserve to be heard. The curriculum for all grades should be easily accessible and understandable. Along with the curriculum, parents and guardians should have easy access to school policies and procedures. This allows for full understanding of the rules and expectations of the school community. With clear communication, guardians and teachers, administrators can work together to shape their children's academic futures. There must also be transparency in school safety and security. Parents and guardians need to be aware of the measures in place to keep the children safe in the school, from emergency action procedures to security among peers and staff. When parents and guardians are clear about what's happening in the school and the classroom, they can trust that their children are in a safe learning environment. Transparency in the budget is also vital. 2/3 of our property taxes are allocated to the public schools. Transparent financial reporting will ensure that residents, especially those without children or grandchildren in the system, can understand how the tax dollars are being spent on education. It provides confidence in the school board and the administration. An assurance that Maumee schools are educating the students to become great Maumee citizens in the future. But transparency is a two-way street. It's not just about sharing information, but also actively listening to feedback and concerns. This feedback loop can drive positive change and improvements in our schools. The more open the communication, the closer we can get to achieving goals together. Maumee schools have offered excellent education for generations. There's no doubt about that. A good school system produces students and eventual citizens with high morals and values. As a member of the school board, I will commit myself to understanding the high standards as a member of the school board, I will commit myself to upholding the high standards that generations have set before us. Standards such as academic and athletic achievement, readiness for life after graduation, and strong principles like respect and hard work. It's not always easy to understand the inner workings of the school system. When elected, I will strive to bring clarity to citizens and parents alike. I'll act with common sense, integrity, and provide a voice of reason for the children of Maumee. Like Whitney Houston said, or sang, rather, I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. A good school and a good town like Maumee helps to shape the kids to become the next leaders of our community, the teachers, the administrators, the first responders, and our business owners. We invest in Maumee and we raise our families here because we feel at home and we can't imagine anywhere better. Thank you for being here tonight and for your vote on November 7th.
And our final school board candidate is Allison Fiskus.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for taking the time out of your evening to come and hear myself and the other candidates speak. Thank you also to the League of Women Voters, the Maumee Chamber of Commerce, the Maumee Mayor, and the Maumee Uptown Business Association for organizing this event. It's profoundly satisfying as a person whose profession is essentially to share information, to see my own town invest in civic literacy in such a dedicated way. I appreciate you all for your dedication to being informed. It's yet another reason I'm proud to be part of this community. I'm here tonight because I'm running for Maumee City Schools Board of Education. And when I share my candidacy with people, inevitably, the first question that they ask me is, what are you trying to fix? While no school is perfect, especially Maumee, we all have flaws. There's always room for improvement. The truth is that I am running because I feel deeply invested in the continued health and excellence of our schools. Numbers don't lie. Maumee has a 96% graduation rate. The attendance rate is 94%. In all 5 categories measured by the state, Maumee schools meet, exceed, or significantly exceed the expectations. And yet, as I've attended meetings over the last year, it is incredibly clear to me that no one, from the teachers to the administration to the existing board, are resting on their laurels. I would ask you, for example, to take a look at the current College Credit Plus and workforce options offered to our students. There are students right now on track to graduate this spring with enough credits to start college as juniors. Think about the tens of thousands of dollars that that student or that family does not have to invest or encumber in debt because the current Maumee schools took the time to invest in their teachers and to invest in their students in such a meaningful way. As a current Maumee schools parent, I get to witness firsthand the positive impact a well-run school can have on a student. Every day, our twins are excited to go to school. Their progress is visible and sustained. They are taught ways of being kind to each other, and they are kept safe by dedicated staff. I appreciate and applaud the work that it takes to help my children learn and grow, and I want to be part of the work as Maumee City Schools constantly strives for even better results. As many of you know from my time managing the Maumee Branch Library, I'm a librarian with vast knowledge of literacy practices and information science. I believe that my experience in education will complement the work of educators and provide additional insights when making decisions. Drawing on my professional experience and the perspective of having my children enrolled in Maumee schools, I would be a bridge from parent to educator. I believe that pandemic learning slide, social media, bullying, and mental health are the defining issues of this generation of students. These issues require someone with the ability to see big picture solutions and who can forge a path to make them a reality. My professional experience as a public library administrator has provided me the real world experience in moving the needle on complex issues and crafting a path of action that is impactful and measurable. I'm also a public employee with significant experience as an administrator and board member. I understand the importance of clear and transparent communication and ethical practices when working with public money. With 2 longstanding members of the school board leaving, we need experienced individuals who have shown their commitment to Maumee and their knowledge of how to do the work. I'm confident that my abilities to step into this role and pick up where the strong leaders before me left off. Our kids and our educators deserve the best possible support, and I will provide that. A public school is more than a place for kids to learn. It's an investment in the future of each student and the community at large. When you take the time to create schools that address the various needs of students, I will stop there, but thank you. Almost got to the end.